The lion is a fiery, passionate zodiac sign with an extraordinary energy. Let's discover the main characteristics of this sign and how it lives relationships with others and his career. Zodiac sign of the lion, its characteristics. The sign of Leo is a fixed sign of fire governed by the sun, whose reference period runs from 23 July to 22 August. In popular imagination, the lion is considered the king of animals, and those born under this sign may indeed have many of the qualities related to this belief. Strength, self-confidence, energy, passion, and pride are certainly the qualities that distinguish the sign, as well as generosity and a bad hidden desire to be admired by all, who sometimes can lead to egocentrism. The characteristics of the lion are all related to the solace of the sign and the influence of this star on its temperament. Brave, indomitable, regal, loves to stand out and be the center of attention. However, unlike other signs, he is never nervous or restless, but always majestic and calm. He is also a risk-taker and does not hesitate to fight for what he believes is due to him. Those born under the sign of the lion are strong, powerful, and vital. They have a natural charisma that certainly does not go unnoticed. Also, we care about their physical appearance. They are generous, sincere, and very affectionate. In fact, they are distinguished for being precious friends and reliable partners. They may sometimes seem a bit naive, since they are totally focused on themselves. However, they are also available, at hand, and always ready to help others. The characteristics associated with this sign include: planet, sun; stone, amber; metal, gold; day of the week, Sunday; element, fire; color, gold; reference period, 23 July to 22 August. Advantages and disadvantages of the zodiac sign Leo. The Leo in the zodiac occupies a place linked to the summer. In fact, he assumes many of the characteristics that are usually associated with this time of year. Intelligent, creative, well organized, they are driven by a clear will to complete their grand projects. Among the virtues of those born under this sign, there is certainly courage. In fact, the lions do not back away from difficulties. Sometimes they are theatrical and visionary, yet these traits of theirs only make them even more the focus, which they love. Direct, clear, and concrete, they do not bear to waste time with others. However, when they have the word, they can be prolix and egocentric. The lion is open to his emotions and is motivated by a sincere desire for growth. He is probably the most self-confident sign and stands out for his excellent oratory skills. Brilliant, enthusiastic, and very nice. If he does not receive the attention he thinks he deserves, he can become grumpy and touchy. The Leo man has a self-centered character and will hardly be able to leave space for his partner, while the woman of this sign, because of her continuous search for compliments, can be annoying. Both sexes, when they feel left out, can show their angry and arrogant side. Also, although at first glance it may seem that they love what has happened, in reality they are lazy stooges. Features of the sign of Leo in love. The characteristics of the Leo are particularly in the field of love relationships, a very important aspect of life for all those born under this sign. In love they are sincere, passionate, ardent, and eager to live adventurous stories. At the same time, he loves ostentation, so the more reserved signs might find themselves a little in difficulty with the delusions of grandeur that characterize him. Surely the Leo knows how to attract the attention of those who like it and has no problems to try the first approach. Endowed with an unwavering confidence in himself, he does not fear rejection and is a convinced supporter of the philosophy of every left is lost. The lion is a zodiacal sign with very obvious characteristics. Either you love it or you hate it, because you do not know half measures. In love is enthusiastic and loyal. Also, when they decide to create a family, are dedicated to his well-being and are not afraid to make sacrifices to make people around them feel good. Extroverts, sociable, always ready to be the center of attention, they are reliable and, although at first glance it may not seem so, they are also quite faithful. The lion man loves to fill his partner with gifts, while on the other side, the woman knows how to reward the other with impulses of great generosity. At the same time, however, both Leo men and women are possessive and jealous, often unable to make room for each other. Generally speaking, the lions are in agreement with the signs of Earth, such as Taurus and Virgo, because they are quite rational personalities and lovers of stability that are functional to the exuberance of the sign. On the contrary, he does not find a satisfactory understanding with Scorpio, too stubborn and uneasy for him, or with Aries, with whom he often comes into conflict to gain the center of attention. The Leo sign in work. Besides love, there is another aspect of life that has a fundamental function for the Leo, namely work. Thanks to the profession, in fact, he can express himself and receive the attention he deserves. For this reason, he is very committed to seek his place in the world and does not hesitate to make great sacrifices to build his career. As soon as he finds a profession that satisfies him, he can give the best of himself and does not spare. Leo's characteristics emerge in all those works that stimulate his creativity or his innate ability to have positive relationships with everyone. He excels, therefore, in careers in the world of communication, art, music, dance. However, he is also capable of absolute laziness, therefore does not like the work in which he is put too much pressure. Leo is a great leader because, even if he engages in his career, he remains a very generous person, human, and with a sincere desire to create a serene atmosphere. The Leo sign is extremely competitive, exuberant, and full of energy, but at the same time it does not have the typical Scorpio stubbornness or the rigidity of Sagittarius, therefore it is a valuable work companion. Everyone wants to be friends with the lion and, if he manages to channel his energies correctly, it is a sign capable of achieving great projects.